We are here at Chosen by Light, and this is going to be the reading for the second half of November. This reading is going to be for Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope that this reading resonates with you. This reading is going to be for your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, okay? So make sure that if you know your other placements that you're going to go check out those videos as well. Okay, these are going to be quick look into what you have for the second half of November. Okay, actually I'm going to check to see. Oh, okay, wait. Let's do it. The emotions are running high. Okay. So right now, definitely there's going to be a focus on a certain area in your life right now, okay? This could also mean that there's going to be, oh wow, yeah. You're going to be having a decision to make, okay? We have a fiery climax approaches, so definitely a time for you to look into, but definitely a time to take action. Especially with this Capricorn. So it's like definitely, you know, being very strong-minded, like going with your, like being practical in however this is manifested. And I feel like there's like this sense of like sternness, like where, you know, this decision that you have to make, you know, it's like, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if the Strength card comes out. I'm feeling there's definitely a need to like embody that Strength card and move forward. And follow your mind. This is not a time to follow your heart. With emotions running high, your heart could be conflicted with your mind. But I'm seeing definitely go with the mind. Whatever your mind's telling you to do, your intuition, just go with that. We have the Nine of Spring. Okay, hard work. This also speaks to you getting through the situation, okay? This is like you're going through things like, for instance, that animal, what is that? Yeah, gazelle. Okay, I thought so. The gazelle, you know, they have really hard lives, okay? Even with food, as you can see, this landscape in the background is very bare. So what they actually eat their food, regurgitate it, and eat it again so that, you know, they basically train their bodies to survive in an environment where there's not an abundance of food. And so with this card, this is like where you are surviving right now. Okay, I feel like you're in this, like you're in this energy of survival mode. But this is also the 9 heading to the 10. So it's like you're not going to be here for long. Okay, you're not going to be here for long. And with the 9. I feel like there's also there's something to learn in this situation. Mountains also represent spiritual growth. These are not huge mountains, so I don't feel like there's a lot of like, I don't feel like this is a huge spiritual like awakening or anything. I think this is more in the physical, where physically you're just having to let people go. Physically you're having to get away from things, you know what I mean, make decisions, okay? And it could be in regards to love, or we're going into, let me get a what's the name for this? Let's see what's going on with the 2 Sun, River, Spirit. What are you trying to tell Scorpio? Okay, we have the World card, and we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. We have the Judgment card. We also have the 6 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So with the World card, okay, so I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is with the relationship. With the relationship, you've kind of had these, like, I feel like with this relationship, you're having to make this judgment call. With judgment call coming up, coming up upright, it's like, I feel like this is something that, I feel like this is someone you need to let go. This is like, I feel like I literally see you, because this is how I see it. Let me show you what I see. I see you letting them go, right? and all those, and then with that Six of Cups, this I feel this is what you imagined, or this is what you thought the connection was going to lead to, or this is what you felt, this is what you wanted. But with this coming in reverse, I'm feeling like you're letting that go. And also with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you thought that you needed all of this, right? But then you come to realize that you don't need him, you don't need this situation. Also, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands also is not knowing that there's support there, okay? So it's like there's definitely support here for you. And I feel like you're becoming aware. I feel like with this emotions running high, I feel like you're becoming aware. And like I said, I'm not seeing this as a spiritual thing, okay? I'm seeing this as like a practical thing, okay? Like definitely practical. I feel like this is, and that's why I said again with the mind, it's like don't go off of your feelings, because emotions are running high. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, you're being triggered right now. Okay, look into your inner strength. I told you the Strength card was going to come out. I knew it. I seen it coming. Okay, you have the Strength card. So it's like, again, you know, it's going to take strength for you to get out of this, for you to move forward. But I feel like, again, you're capable and you're stronger than you realize, is what the card says. And I feel like you're learning that. And I feel like you've been kind of fantasizing or fantasizing about what this could have been, what you wanted it to be, but it's not that. And I feel like you're coming into this realization that like you don't need this anymore. Okay. We also have turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay. So it's like, you know, I feel like with this card, it's like having to associate love with love, right? It's like what you've been experiencing is not true love. But I feel like because you've been dealing with it for however long you've been dealing with it, you've become a bit accustomed to that way of love, like that form of love, that experience of love. But I feel like, you know, with the Strength card, I feel like you're looking within and you're really trying to determine, okay, what does love feel like for me? You know how some people say, oh, love is painful and all these things. Like, that's not everyone's experience, you know? That could, I mean, and also that could be like your experience with one person. But then as a human being, if you date someone else or marry someone else, that's not going to necessarily be your experience with every single person. And so I feel like with this, it's like I feel like you've inherited, okay, this is what love is, but it's not. And it's like I feel like there is either someone or some moment in time where you really felt like you were loved, and spirit's just trying to remind you, hey, remember that feeling, remember what that felt like, what did that feel like, what did that look like, you know what I mean? All right, so let's do that. Okay, where am I moving? Oh, and I think there's two cards that came out on this one. I didn't even notice it. But this one came out with it too. And don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back, Scorpio. Okay, so upcoming, I mean, for the rest of this month, you are, your job, your homework, until I see you next month, is to open to sit with yourself and really understand what love means to you and what's your love language. Discover, like, okay, how can someone show me that they love me? And not how can I perceive love from someone? No. What is something that resonates with me? Right? What resonates with me? And then slowly, you know, just continue to listen to your mind. Your heart sometimes could lead you astray because, you know, emotions, they're not the easiest to disappear, right? But the conversations you're having with yourself, change the dialogue. Because I feel like you've been so focused on this other person that you're not focusing on you. You're not focusing on how you feel. And that's really important at this time, okay? Okay. Did I do these? Yes. There's one more deck I want to do. I don't know where it's at. Sorry about this, you guys. Okay, never mind. Okay. Can't believe I can't find it. Okay, never mind. So since this is happening to me, I'm just gonna say, so maybe some of you guys could be missing something. You're like, where is this? And maybe that's something that you need to be thinking about too. I don't know if this person's stealing from you. I'm not seeing that, but I just thought I'd put that out there because that's very strange. I can't find something that belongs to me that has a home. Like, that's so weird. And keep those out. Yeah, making that decision. Definitely, like I said, homework is to make a decision about your future. What do you want from your future? And this came out in reverse, but and let go. You're holding on to this relationship, to this idea of this relationship too tight, and it's time to just really let it go. There's abundance ahead of you. You just, focus on your future. What do you want for your future? Which direction are you heading into? All right, Scorpio, that's your reading. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you can get the next reading. So then you'll have new homework and we'll move on and we'll just be over here like stepping our lives up. All right.